be able to hear me, right? There's no way you can't hear me. I do not know what happened with my mic here. What was this? It should have been okay. I need to check regularly. So maybe you even hear me with an awful mic. Maybe that's even my computer mic. What's going on? This is weird. It's doing this since yesterday. I hope I won't need to change my mic. Although on the day I change my mic, I actually can start streaming with my camera again. Right now I cannot. Right now I cannot because my mic makes a stupid blue light. And so maybe I just need to replace it soon. I think I should be replacing this helmet. This headset is actually pretty awful. Oh, that means I will have to redo all my settings again. Oh no, I hate this so much. I'm bad with settings. I am awfully bad with settings. But thank you for telling me you can hear me. My mic was on. It would look like it was okay, but it went undetected for some reason. So maybe you are actually able to hear everything that goes on in my room. Which would be awkward, but hey. I can't do better. I can't do better, and believe me, I try. So I will need to delay this first stream later. Definitely. I started it on a whim while I was already in queue, so I couldn't really check anything, which ended up in this awkward situation. And now I'm being paranoid and checking every single time. So looks like we have double people that actually struggles to connect. No Fellowsion this time. No Fellowsion this time. It's unfortunate. For once I play against Fellowsion and I do not have sound. Well, it is how it is. Pretty unlucky. I mean, considering this elo, this game is probably a +4 if I top 1, right? Should be something like +4. Definitely worth my try hard. Imagine Crabhammer. Now the guy can only make +1 even against the strongest players. So he has a better time playing against 7 rats than in any good lobby because it's just the same. He'll have to wait for me to reach his spot to have a really decent rival. And we will be boosting each other. But I would need Dark to remain insanely strong. And I would need to OTP like crazy. And then, because Crab could just counter me with fairies, I would need fairies to be reworked. Okay. Can buy everything out here. Double C-dot. Don't mind if I do. And there's nothing much more to say. That's double dark unit level 1. I do not need to do anything fancy. If game gives me dark, why would I not be playing dark? No. This is just the easiest state of the game. If game gives you dark, you play dark. Ooh, unless the game actually gives me sound. If that is a thing, I can actually consider playing sound. Even though I do not think it is in a really great spot. It will depend on my next 2 components. If I get sound components, maybe it is a sound game. I say the same every time I get a Mystic Water. But then if it's a sound game, it's likely a top 3 or top 2. It's probably not a top 1 in this meta, because there will be one dark player and we will get obliterated. Just facts. Facts out there. Do I take a Miracle Seed on a nerd scale? I guess it is nerd scale. I have triple baby already. It is so early. But I guess I will be playing the babies. Cannot buy you yet. You still cost me too much money. I think I will be keeping this guy one round in the shop. I mean, will I? Actually, I won't. No, if I calculate, it's pretty close, and I will be missing an opportunity. Holy. Okay. Crits, crits, crits. Yes, the crits. Of course, the crits. Every single day of my life. What are we doing? What are we doing, people? Yes, indeed, the babies. That is the right answer. It has always been. Selling all these dudes and fellows and whatever. If they're dudettes, then so be it. Couldn't know, didn't watch there. What am I talking about again? Can we focus on the game, please? No, I lost. Holy why? I lost to a ghost. So I didn't give a free win to anyone. Good. Some more crits. Indeed. If there's some more crits, then I will take the crits. Crits are good, crits are life. And then what has become available? 3 dark units. 3 of them. Insane. I like this. Oh no, another baby comp, but with an evolved unit. That makes no sense. Why would that be here? Why would this unit be here? If you play babies, do not evolve your units. You play for losing. Why are you being dumb? Okay, it's actually really lucky that I get the C-Dot in my shop, because then I can sell the one that I have on my board and get these 40 golds. 40 juicy golds. So now, 2 loses in a row, which means this time it's 50-50. Head or tails? Which one do we pick? I pick heads. If game give me head, then I can get an egg. Hello? I will be winning? Please no? Please no? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, no egg. That was weird. What is this comp? What is this guy doing? Extreme Econ, I see. But Extreme Econ with less money than me. Because he didn't... This guy likely didn't have 10 golds at round 2. Which is why he's 1 gold below me. And this is why you never spend too many golds on stage 2. Okay, 75% chance I can expect an egg. Indeed, a dark egg. I would rather have a dark unit. I already have 2. Yes, indeed, a dark unit it is. And I can also just buy the Ditto. Let's have this on the board. And right when the round starts, I level up. Not before, because I still want to lose. I still plan on losing. I already fought 2 ghosts, by the way. Game really gives me all the ghosts. Okay, let's sell the EV. I do not have a Fuzzy Stone yet. So I have Dark 3, but I would love Dark 5. Oh no, I missed one and I got it back instantly. Okay. Game has been sweet with me. So let's do something in that taste. Let's do something in that taste. This comp should theoretically be winning. Usually any Dark 5 comp wins against Gyarados. The damage output is just really good. So now all the spells will go and the Gyarados just dies. It's pretty close still. Some would say too close for comfort, and I would agree. One Dark Portal coming for me. Oh no, they are all on the other side. If I have no Dark Portal, I take a Rock Portal. If I have no Dark Portal, I take a Rock Portal. We just adapt, improve and overcome. And this is a good map. Yes, it is. So we'll play Lunatone. And I think I just level up. I do not make the same mistake twice. This time I just level up. No need to roll at level 6. Would serve no purpose. It's still too early to decide what I'm making out of these items. And I have no good order for any of them. I can probably already just make this. But even then, that is not obvious. That is not obvious. So we'll be breaking our chain loose against Soundtrack. The guy that plays babies without having built chain loose. For some reason. Ends up being in a terrible spot, in my opinion. Okay, more attack speed then. Yes. Acceptable. I can level up here. Do I want to? Yes, I do. I do want to, of course. Dark 7 is now activated. Just you wait, game. I'm coming. Okay, some rocks. Some rocks, but actually I have decent spell damage, so even rocks actually crumble. Houndour? I need some AP there. This is the spell crit that I need for Dano whenever it comes. So no, Carvanha just shares the same spell with Tyranitar. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is just Tyranitar Beast then. On average, I guess this guy's better, right? On average. It's better stats. Slightly. It is slightly better stats. Oh no, Melon! Another dark comp! Why is it unable to do anything? That's probably Dark 6? Yes, it is. We should be aware that... Yeah, he has decent components. I didn't see if he had some stone. Didn't see if he had some stone. No, he has no stone. If he has no stone, he's no threat. Pretty much. In my honest opinion. I think I am doing this. And I will make a decent front line out of this guy for the time being. Just because he's evolved. Just because he's evolved and I value the stats. Okay, it's too early to be able to beat grass. To be expected. To be expected. Grass is spiking violently at this point. And my units at the end of the day still aren't evolved. I didn't spend any crit component either. So right now I do a lot less damage than what I will be doing later. A lot less. I could probably stuff Lunatone. It is not the right timing to do so. Summarize. Sorry. No, don't know what happened. That's what ice does to you. Okay, some Pokédoll. This guy will be a little more tanky. Care. Okay, that's the first Dano. So let's replace this guy. Of course, we make the spell crit. Okay, I'm able to evolve Dusclops, so maybe Dusclops just enters the comp. Oh no! Fairies! Fuck you! Fuck this guy! Thinking is smart while it's just an ass. Thinking is smart while he's just an ass. Okay, never mind. We'll be able to overcome that in the future. If I can evolve Dano, that is. The guy actually comes. Which we really like. I will also evolve this guy. I need some wins. I definitely need to be doing something with these components. Okay, Dark Frank. With this monster taking no damage. Can you take damage? Where's the damage? Is it just me or this guy didn't lose a single HP? Sometimes this game actually makes weird things. Okay. Sometimes you just do not understand what's happening on your board. For some reason nobody takes damage. Okay. Let's give this to my boy Lunatone. Let's give this to my boy Lunatone. I need some stuff to be used. Sometimes I scale a little too slow for comfort. I am not gonna lie. Sometimes I scale a little too slow for comfort. Truth to be told. What do we want? I won't be evolving this guy though. How is nobody able to beat the fairy guy? This guy should only be able to beat any dark comp and lose to everything else. Is that because everyone's a fucking copycat and plays dark? Oh, and the rock comp is even weaker than the fairy comp against everything that isn't dark. Okay, it is just that everyone is actually fucking weak, so nobody will be able to beat this guy. Even the monster's a fairy. Why do we not see this guy health bar even go lower? Why does it seem like nobody is doing any damage? That's because it's a monster and so it increases its base HP. But we should still be able to see the health bar actually go down. We should still be able to see this. I mean, let's not keep them. Let's not keep them. Okay. Really bad component here. Really bad component. But maybe we can make something out of it. Okay. Dark steel. This is my dream portal. Let's take it. My dream portal. I'll be playing Darkrai, I believe. Darkrai, I believe. Just need to give this to you. And now I need some Dainos. Still have Dino, right? Yes, of course I would still have Dino. It would be awful if I didn't have Dino anymore. With triple Dark Portal. Imagine. Imagine. Can I have some Dittos too? I don't think I have had many Dittos. It's a little unfair that I'm getting so little Dittos. I'm pretty sure everyone else is getting more than me. Let's buy this back just in case. You never know. Sometimes the game likes being weird and giving you things you do not expect. Like right now. Let's pray that this guy actually loses fast. I need him to be gone. He's actually vampirizing my Dainos. So I should be able to beat this guy now, right? It should have unscaled. It should have unscaled. This guy won against... Okay. somehow it worked out the way expected. Could have taken the Manafiek. I could, but you know I have Darkrai too, so... Okay, I will be giving every tanky item to you, so you are able to cast every round. So I have 3 units that are about to evolve. I just need this guy to lose. As soon as he loses, we should be good to go. It's been a while since I faced the fairy comp, by the way. It's really been a while. I should be facing it extremely soon. It's beating the other guy. Thank you. Get me rid of my rival. So now maybe I can actually get my units. Finally. Maybe, but also maybe not, you know. So this is probably the fairy round, and we're probably losing it. Let's see, but I expect it to be a very tough round. I expect it to be a very tough round. Okay, no, never mind. We face the grass comp again. And the grass comp, am I able to beat it? Should be. I expect to be able to beat it, yes. So no fairy guy. No fairy guy yet. I mean, I'm not evolving you then. So close to evolving so many things. And yet so far. This one actually is extremely unfortunate. Do I really need to sell? I mean, I'm doing this, right? Realistically speaking, this guy is more important, even though it's further away. Even though it's further away, it's more important. Look at these stones. Why do I have so many stones every game? Come on. Game really wants me to lose. Actively. Game actively try to make me lose. What do I need? Aquatic monster. I can at the very least do this. I can at the very least do this. Fairies. Do we beat fairies? I don't think we do, right? If we beat fairies, that's an extremely weird thing to do. We just bet fairy 8. Look at this damage. This is only the synergy. Nothing out of the skill of the player. Only the synergy being dumb ass. Only the synergy being dumb ass. And it isn't even enough. Which I am glad about. Fairy should never be good even against what it counters, considering how bad the design is. I am very glad that this guy couldn't win. I think this is better. I think this is better. Buy Dark Franks, that will teach you to play Dano. Ruining my day. That's some big unscaling from the grass composition. Big bad unscaling. Really nobody has been going for... Why? Why has nobody been going for the anti-crit? I would expect people to go for anti-crit, but it looks like they don't care. I mean, who am I to force them? Okay, now it is time for Dano. Let's do this. It is high time for Dano. Right, game? I thought it was high time for Dano, but game proved me wrong. Holy crap. This was not even close this time. It was not even close this time. Okay, Dano. Dano, hello. Where's my friend Dano? Dano? I missed one roll on a server lag. What can I say? If server doesn't want me to play, then let's just not play. Dano refuses to show himself. Didn't have time. Oh, that's PvE. Okay, I missed that. I missed that information. Specs. Specs onto this guy. It's my go-to. I think just yes. Or maybe this Gumi actually gives me aquatic and monster, which may make a difference. Any form of NTCC, you know, against the fairies may actually make a difference. You never know. Yeah, fairy 8. That's how powerful Dark actually is in this current meta. That is how powerful Dark is in this current meta. Let's look at the damage. Didn't even need to cast. 2 red orbs actually dealing a lot of damage. Oh, I actually cast. Just did little damage. Yep, Dark. Here you have it. Here you have it. Just Dark. That will teach you to be a butt. Fairy 8? Lame. Ugh. Boring. Well-deserved loss against the comp that you are supposed to counter. But since you counter it in a very toxic way, I will not even be sad for you. You deserve this loss for playing Fairy. So right now that the charm is a lot less potent, actually range fairies do not even proc reliably their synergy effect anymore. Which is also why with so many ranged units, this guy didn't do too much. And what went wrong with this Dark comp? I mean, I do not value this unit too much. Why was it so much worse than me? I guess it's just the items. The items were better. The items that I had were just straight up better. Looks like this guy didn't even use his components. This guy didn't even use his components, and so it was these two fellows that actually carried me. Not even this guy. It's just Dark being extremely strong. I had this one round win where I just overwhelmed with my Mega Houndoom. It is actually pretty insane that I have been able to make Mega Houndoom, considering it should have been contested, right? And where's your... Okay, it's this guy. So that's your Dark 5. Imagine you can have Dark 5 with just this setup. Imagine. That's a thing. Monster 8 Dark 5 with just these 3 units. Like, come on. Come on. Maybe monsters should have an ace level? That could be too good, right? That could be too good. If you get this setup with Monster 8, that's probably too good. I don't think it is something anyone should wish for. It's an extremely solid comp. Very unfortunate that it loses, but units are not evolved and components are not ideal. When you see this setup, you do not wish for AP, right? That is not what you actually want. Even that is not what you actually want. Components are really awful. Awful stuff right here. That's why he lost. And the grass comp, I mean, why would you involve so much resources onto these two guys? Sure, that makes you win the mid game. Sure. But they're useless. They are so useless. Imagine giving an item to this guy halving the spell damage. Imagine. By giving an AP item to this guy, you halve its spell damage, which means that you actually need to get plus 100 AP with this item to just do the same thing that we were already doing without item. Imagine giving Sauldu to this guy. Imagine. Makes no fucking sense. I don't understand. And you do not need to have Floral 7. You can sell this guy and get something better, or even sell this guy and get something better. Maybe it's just a beginner gardener. Maybe it's not used to grass yet. And yep, I do not want to speak about this anymore. Okay, two very decent games. With a very not decent composition. Very not decent composition. What do we have here? Flower, Silverlie, Axu, Frogadier. I have a lot of Frogadier, to be fair. Weavile. Ooh, this Weavile is actually... It's actually pretty. Rotom. Oh, shiny cast from Sunny. Telling me to play fire, aren't we? Another Weavile? Are we for real? Are we for real? I do not have that happen to me all too often. I think it's the second time. I cannot remember which one was the last, but that's the second time. And then Lunala, and this one may be new. So double Weavile, plus 100 Weavile shards. If I wanted to swap my icon, then maybe that would be useful, but I do not really wish to. There's no game, obviously. Do I keep playing? Or do I come back tonight? I guess I come back tonight. Well, people, hope you have enjoyed this one game. At the end of the day, only one game really mattered here, because the other was pretty much soundless. And I'll see you maybe later, maybe tomorrow. As always, I wouldn't know. I will see you when I'm in the mood of seeing you, right? Bye, people. Always keep saying and spreading the good words. Fuck fairies, fuck the berry tree.